Move over, Big Apple. Something new's flying in from the orchards of Washington State, and it's called the Cosmic Crisp.
Cosmic is unique in the fact that it's firm without being hard. I think it's a nice sweet apple. It's got a unique flavor to it.
As this year's harvest comes to an end, there's a buzz for this brand new kind of apple. Are you like Genie Appleseed?
A little bit more scientific, I think, than Genie Appleseed, but yes, similar.
Kate Evans assisted in the decades-long development of the Cosmic Crisp that started by simply cross-pollinating the Enterprise apple with the blockbuster Honeycrisp.
So 20 years, from that initial cross that was made in 1997 through to trees going out into grower orchards in 2017.
The mother tree, the tree that started it all, still sits in a nearby test orchard. We headed down the road to Mark Barrett's farm stand, where they're testing consumer reaction.
Oh man, I cannot keep them. The people are just coming by the droves they want to check it out, they want to see it, they want to taste it.
And the taste test?
Oh, it's amazing.
It was really good.
Local chefs are already Cosmic Crisp creating.
From savory to sweet.
It's expected to be the biggest non-tech apple launch ever, with a $10 million marketing push. And growers have already planted 12 million Cosmic Crisp trees.
To have a red apple that eats as well as this does, that stores as well as this does, and that's being launched with the campaign and being planted at the numbers that it is being planted is unprecedented. It's never happened before.
Still, as far as I'm concerned, the only way to really eat an apple is to take a big old bite.
Really crisp, really sweet.
And if these kids could talk with their mouths full, they'd tell you the Cosmic Crisp just might be out of this world. Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Yakima, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.